Hey everybody, Scott here for the Digital Guitar Playground. It is Friday, and today, something special. I'm gonna rock out with the Wampler Tumnus. I have recorded a song. All the sounds use this, except for the bass. Bass just went straight into my Evo 4 by Audient and into Logic Pro. All the guitars went into the G system, and then the Tumnus is in loop number 2, I believe. And I have the little button in here on the side pushed in. I don't know what it does. I think it's buffered or true bypass. One of the two or something. There are better, more in-depth reviews and demonstrations of this pedal online. I'm just going to show you how to use it, how I'm using it in the real world for recording. And this is a warts and all kind of recording because this room is not ideal for recording. There's a lot of electrical noise, a lot of road noise. The furnace comes on and off during the takes, so, you know, and I left it all in because, you know, this is what it is in this room, especially in the winter. It's cold. I have to have the furnace on. I have to have my space heater on, so the space heater is coming in and out as well. As far as the sounds on the Tumnus, for the clean rhythm parts, very low gain, low at about noon, and I have the, what do you call it, the normal / hot switch over on normal, because when you're up around here, it doesn't do anything when you push it over. You've got to be, I'm sorry, you've got to be over beyond about 2 o'clock for this to make any difference. And when I get to the lead bits and the melody, then I've got it on the hot. I roll the volume down when I turn the gain up because it gets kind of noisy, and I can adjust that. I had the mids rolled back for the rhythm parts and for the lead bits. The bass stays around here, and the treble is hanging between noon and, you know, like 2-ish, 1:30. So very simple settings. I think I used a grand total of 3 settings on here, and I think I cranked the drive up to about a little past 9 o'clock. And that's as far as it went. And it was plenty. I got what I consider to be a pretty cool, almost Robin 40 kind of sound out of the my main melody, which is very cool on the Frankenstrat with the David Gilmour EMGs. So, super pleased with the sounds. And hopefully you'll like the song. It's a jaunty little ditty. It's it bounces. You know, nothing special. The drums are Logic drums. Just, you know, find a beat you like, make some adjustments as you go, and then after you've recorded some bass, tell the drums to follow the bass. It syncs things up more for you, and it makes life super easy. So, without further ado, how about a little tune? There you go, everybody. A fun tune with the Wampler Tumnus. I have to tell you, this is my favorite low gain drive pedal. And it can get, a decent amount of gain, but I don't want to go beyond this point because it gets a little bit too noisy after that spot. So, holding it right about there is a pretty sweet spot for the melody, for those lead bits. Oh, let me let you know on the G system, there was a lot of it was very dry as far as the G system was concerned. No delays, no pitch shifting for the rhythm parts, and especially on the crunchy rhythm, it was just straight in with the with the loop enabled, and then no pitch, no delay, no reverb. All the reverbs have been added in Logic because they just sound better. Although the delays, I did use some delay on here for the melody part has some delay on it, as does the little parts at the end that are lead-ish, whatever. There was an auto wah part in here during that big rocky bridge section. Those unison bends have an auto wah on to give them that fun screechy wow. Although the auto wah settings, hey, hold still, buddy. The auto wah settings are sensitivity 10, response fast, range low. So you don't get that super high screechy. It just gives it, oh, I gotta tell you, setting the auto wah on low range makes a big difference as far as the feel for me. High is just too piercing. It's just, oh, it's the ice pick in the forehead kind of thing. Not into that, but this sounds great. So, hope you like my little tune. I will see you next week with something. You're probably wondering why I'm even here. Well, the Y&T shows in January were all rescheduled for February. COVID has gone insane out in California, and Dave just doesn't want to risk it. So, he's 68 years old. What do you want? And the shows for Tracy and Santa Cruz have been moved to middle of February. The shows for Vegas and Phoenix have been moved to March. So, no January shows. But it means I can do a lot more of this stuff in January and the first part of February. So, I'm around, and I will be here on Monday. Have a good weekend, and until then, rock on.